Welcome back to the Dually Pace Truck Build Series. In the last episode, we introduced the truck and tore apart the interior and got it over to Steven at Mirror Image Auto Body. We're gonna visit his shop later on to see his progress, but right now we're gonna turn our attention to all of the interior parts. We're gonna reuse the original interior and we're gonna freshen it up by using SEM color coat. Now, this is an interior dye you can use on door panels, you could use it on carpets, you can use it on a wide variety of substrates. So the colors we went with for our truck are a storm gray, which really closely matches the original interior parts of the cab. And then the dash is actually medium dark pewter. So we're gonna use these two colors to re-dye all of our interior parts. Before we get started, I wanted to show you guys some more parts that LMC Truck has sent us for this build. They already sent us that diesel bumper or the sport bumper that they used on the Pace trucks and the grill that's over at Mirror Image Auto Body. They also sent us this brand new dash. Now, if you guys know anything about OBS trucks, it's that almost every single one of them has a crack in the dash. So having a brand new dash that's ready for another 30 years of service is, to me, an amazing thing. They also sent us brand new speaker grills, brand new gauge bezel, and AC vents. We're gonna reuse all of the original components that snapped onto the dash and re-dye all of those so they all match, except for the gauge bezel that has another kind of finish on it that doesn't match the dash. So we're gonna leave that alone because that's the OE finish. But man, I cannot tell you how excited I am to put this brand new dash in that dually. This is why I love LMC Truck. If they didn't remake these parts, you'd have to go to the salvage yard or buy a donor truck and hope that those parts are in good enough shape to reuse. And they don't just make parts for Chevys, they make parts for Fords, Dodge, they make parts for all kinds of trucks. So check them out, lmctruck.com, and see what they have for your build. Like with any paint project, it's all about the prep. I've already hit all of these parts with an all-purpose cleaner and then degreased them all to make sure they're free of any oil and contaminants. So now we're ready to apply the SEM color coat. Now, I have run into an issue in the past where the SEM color coat does not adhere well to some types of plastics, but they sell an adhesion promoter which solves this issue. Also, this stuff is extremely durable. I repainted the interior of my Blazer with this stuff, and the kids use the center console as a step stool to get in and out of the back seat, and it's held up great over the last 3 years. So anyway, these parts are ready to go, so we're gonna re-dye them with this SEM color coat. Just like that, 2 more coats to go.
Day one of dually build. First we're going to get started by removing the dually fenders and then start filling in these unwanted holes from an old 5th wheel hitch. So we'll make some patch panels and get started on that. Okay, day 2 of the build, she's going to get started on removing all the double-sided tape from all the side moldings that was on this. I'm going to get started on changing door pins and bushes. Okay, we're about to start blocking the panels on this dually here. As you can see, I got tape marked in different places to show any imperfections that need blocked out. We're going to be using our big kit blocks, which is not a sponsor, but you can send me some free product if you would like. And also we're using our NDOS, the same thing. Big day today for the dually build. FPS just delivered us all the product for the build. I'll let her tell you a little bit about it.
Hi, I am Cindy with Florida Paint Supply. We are happy to help sponsor the dually build. And Auto Aura Paint is also one of the proud sponsors, along with Indosa, and also our CSI ceramic polish solutions. Again, we're really happy to be a part of this. I know this is going to be great.
All right, guys, we just got to Mirror Image Auto Body. Steven gave me a call to come check the truck out and grab some of the video that he's been taking, so let's go see what he's up to. What's up, guys? Anthony, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? Good.
Anthony actually worked on the C10 that I drove today over at C10 Metal. Hope everything's good, brother? Good. Megan, how are you?
Hey.
Hard at work on the bumpers, I see.
Yes.
It's gonna be
Making
beautiful.
them white.
What's up, brother?
How's it going?
Good, man. Your arms tired yet?
Absolutely.
I bet, man. Yeah, we were talking. He said he got about 70 hours in just trying to flatten out this 30-foot long dually.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah.
Yeah. So show us what you got, what you've already got done today.
Okay, well, so far we've already got the roof painted, we got the tailgate painted, the hood, the grill's on the other side. Basically, the rest of the truck is ready for paint. We're just kind of trying to break it up in a couple different steps here since it is so large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
man.
the bed will be done today, and then tomorrow we'll move on to the doors and fenders and cab.
Nice, man. Making quick work of it.
We're
I
trying.
mean, looks like you're making quick work, but you're
Right.
putting in the hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a labor of love, for sure.
Nice. Well, man, I just want to come say hey, grab that video from you.
Sure.
We'll leave you to it, brother.
Okay, thank you.
Just got the call from Steven. It's time to go pick up this dually. Dude, this truck looks f***ing crazy, man.
Thanks, man.
I pulled my truck around the corner. As soon as I saw it, I just started like screaming like a little girl. Like, dude, it looks so good. How many hours did you guys spend on this thing, man?
Man, roughly about 250 hours total, yep.
Was it? I mean, you were wet sanded, you buffed the whole truck, like the motorcycle to go by. What was the most challenging part of doing this paint job?
The size.
Just the size?
Yeah, the overall size of it, you know, having to split it up in several different sections just because of the size. I mean, really, that was about the challenging, you know, of course, obviously, all the previous damage that was on it, you know, the clear coat issues and all that. But yeah, the biggest challenge is the size.
The size, yeah. I looked in the shop, I was like, dang, man, you could fit like 6 more cars in here. So this thing's gonna go back to the house. We're gonna start putting it back together. Dude, Steven, you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Mirror Image Auto Body in Bunnell, Florida. They can do everything from custom work to collision work if you want to, but the custom work's where it's at, guys. But I'm gonna get this thing on the trailer and back to the house. Man, that grill and bumper from LMC truck looks sweet. I love that smoothie bumper. And check this out. The dually shop sent us a fuel filler door that's oversized. So he uses the OE bracketry, makes a new door, and it fills up that body line so much better. So hit up the dually shop if you're looking for one of these oversized fuel fill doors. Mirror Image Auto Body knocked this one out of the park. But the first time I saw this truck, my jaw literally dropped. After loading it on my trailer, getting it back to the house and looking at it in all different angles, the quality of work is next to none. If you're looking for a shop to paint your project, give Mirror Image Auto Body a call. I also want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the sponsors of this portion of the build. We have Florida Paint Supply and Auto Aura Paint, who provided the paint material. We have Indy USA, who provided all the abrasives. And we have Clear Coat Solutions, who provided Steven and his team with everything they needed to polish this truck to a mirror image finish. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to our YouTube channel. It definitely would help us out at Street Trucks Magazine. That's gonna do it for me on this video, guys. We'll see you in the next one.